Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all doing well. And today we're going to talk about what everybody's talking about really in the gaming industry: Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. Today, I mainly just want to give you my opinions and thoughts on the game, and hopefully help you make the right decision with your money. Um, First things first, I only played the game for about 5 hours. I did not finish the game. I felt like I got what I needed out of it, and to kind of determine whether I wanted to keep moving forward with the game or if it's something I could, potentially play further down the road. Because I did actually get a refund on Steam. I played on the early access, the $100 version. Um, the game's not worth $100. First off, it's not. So even if you're still thinking about maybe getting the deluxe version, just don't. I don't think it's worth 100. I think you just get some cosmetics and maybe a few weapons, which the weapons I will say are pretty good. You'll probably use them throughout the main story, which is something I kind of want to talk about. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I do know pretty much what happens. I've watched a lot gameplay, watched the story. I don't think this game has a terrible, awful story, but it's not great. I don't think this game was even meant to really be a story based game. Obviously, it's kind of meant to be it is a game as a service. It's a looter shooter, and you know, a lot of content down the line. That's how this game is going to be. You know, there's 4 seasons playing. Could be a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever. Just kind of that Destiny type game. I don't think you should go into this and be like, hey, seems like it could be a cool story. I'm gonna buy it. No, it's not a story based game. Rocksteady's put out banger story games like Batman, but that's just not what this is. And I think that's where a lot of the anger and stuff comes from within the community, is they were expecting them to do this really good story and it just kind of fell flat, and that's not even at all what they're trying to do. Um the gameplay is actually really fun. It's probably one of the most fun kind of mechanic gameplay looter shooters I've played. Again, I've only put 5 hours into it, but it was actually really cool. Now, there's a lot going on the screen, so if you have some visual problems or you just get overloaded, there's a lot going on the screen. I think you can turn some of the UI stuff down. Um, I didn't, but just if you do buy the game, be warned, there's a lot going on. Now, other than that, mechanics, gameplay, and stuff, it's kind of, there's only one enemy type. Kind of gets played out after a little bit. You're just kind of fighting the same enemies over and over, doing the same things over and over. Where you'll go in, you know, depending on what mission you're doing, you might have to do only critical hits. Only you got to get a buff or something to shoot them. Whatever it may be, you just do that. Protect a few points. Smack them with your shield regenerative thing. Maybe do some counter shots. It's fun, but that's all it is. There's no variety in the different missions. There's not a huge variety. Well, there's no variety in the enemy types. With that being said, I do think this is something that could be developed on and made better down the road. I think this game, with all the issues that it has, it does have potential to be a good looter shooter, just not how it is. There's going to be a lot of updates, which is why I don't really recommend buying it right now. I mean, if you're looking for something to just kind of lose yourself into, you can definitely do that with this game. But if you're looking for something that you want to be able to like fully enjoy, like it's your next game to grind, really go hard on looter shooter type style, this ain't it. To me, it's more of a Game Pass game. What I mean by that is, like, for me, I own Game Pass. This would have been something that I tried, picked up, probably played, beat the campaign, and then put it down because it was free. Um, I might even catch it on a sale if it comes down to like $30. I might rebuy it, play through it, hope for the future content to be good. I believe in March they're adding Joker as a playable character, which is cool. They already got some stuff lined up, but don't waste your money. Do not waste your money. This was meant to be just a quick review of kind of for somebody who put some time into it, didn't finish it, didn't hate it, didn't love it. But again, if you're kind of were on the fence of it, I think you should hold off. Wait till the sale. Wait till they add more content. There is an end game, and the end game, it actually looks like it could be kind of fun at first, but it definitely gets chaotic, not in a bad way, from what I've seen. But again, I think there needs to be more. There needs to be more content, which it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely not a good thing right now. That's something you'll have to wait for. I heard the boss fights were kind of mid. I actually stopped playing right before the first boss fight. So yeah, that for somebody who's played it and returned it, shout out to Steam. There's definitely a reason. I had fun, but it was like the next day I was like, do I really want to play this? Like, it kind of felt like I was forcing myself to play through it, beat the story, and I was like, that's never a fun time. So, I hope this helped you make a decision again. I, would maybe recommend holding off until the sale. There's a chance where the game kind of might go on sale early. You might, if you're on PC, you might catch the spring sale. Who knows? Sometimes things like that happen. Let me know y'all comments below if you've played it or not, what you think about it, if you think it could be good in the future. I'm really looking for a looter shooter, or really just a game to kind of lose myself into like that. I thought this was going to be it. After playing it, kind of realized that it wasn't. Weapon variety, skill trees and stuff were kind of whack. It wasn't it. They could have done a lot with the game. And, I think they have a good layout, good foundation, but, they probably should have waited a little longer to put it out. So yeah, that's my opinions. I'll probably give it honestly, I'll probably give it a 5 out of 10. I only played it for 5 hours, but I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the game, if you're gonna buy it, if you're gonna hold off. And I hope y'all take it easy. Peace.